Egypt. It's wonderful here. We love Hurghada.
Good luck for you in the next year.
Sorry?
Good luck for you in the next year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry, but we have limited time and I would like for you to talk to me as well. Is that okay? I'm glad you're still talking to each other. As long as it's about the questions, I'm very happy. Can we start, please? Thank you. So we were only focusing in the first question. So who would like to provide feedback? We're happy to receive all the written feedback you want to us. It's just that we have so many groups, so many of you, that I think that at least we could hear some of your ideas. And then if you think you need to, just give me in paper. Is that okay? Yeah? You need coffee? Okay, it's almost finishing. I'll try to make it quicker, so you do the questionnaire in 10-15 minutes and then you have a long break. How's that sound? Yeah, good? Good? Okay, so who wants to feedback first? Who would like to speak? Okay, there's one. Thank you. Hello?
Hello, everyone. We have been talking about
Could you please be quiet to hear? Thank you.
we have been talking about like two projects that could work between IPSF and FIPED.
Two projects?
Oh yeah, closer. First we were thinking about like an LIT for both graduate and students, so we can learn from each other. So like professionals' habits, they can like be reviewed.
Like your pharmacist group to make an LIT. That's your suggestion? Yeah?
And so, I know we're students, so we have expectations of what we're gonna do when we when we graduate. But also to hear it from professionals, like what can we expect, and with that also like to make an statistics research about it. So we have something like a research, so we can see how the development has been.
So in terms of the students have their opinion, but also the professionals having an opinion on the students, is that it?
Well, not opinions, but expectations about like what student expectate.
What do we expect from students as a professor or as a college?
What we as students expect when we graduate and
what the profession expects of you to do, is that it?
Yeah, both ways. What we expect when we graduate and what
the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a valid question. That's been my PhD. So the draft version or the competency framework, it actually assesses that, which means that you have competencies and the behaviors that is expected of you to reach and improve at point of entry. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, but also research to see the development through the years from now professionals and their expectations when they were students and how our expectations are today.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Good, valid point, yeah. Any other? Yeah. Yeah, please. Another one here? Yeah, please.
Hi. Yes, it works. So,
could you please?
So we thought about something. Since the common thing between IPSF and FIP is the graduated students. In order to help them to switch from the student life to the professional life, maybe FIP can help them or provide them kind of internship in different industries or hospital, or putting them in charge of like small projects, maybe.
Well, To respond to that, at this point, we can't offer those things. We do have in FIP Collaborating Center some of the internships that are available, but it's more based on voluntary work. And we don't have collaborations with the companies itself. I do know that IPSF has SEP and EPSA has also IMP project, isn't it? And it goes towards that. They have a group, which is the Young Professionals Group, it's YPG, in FIP, and they are seeking to develop something like that also. So maybe it's in the process, so it's a valid point as well. We're trying to get it, but it's really hard for the Federation to have that as a structure. But it is good.
But even if it is just volunteer work, maybe FIP can insert some graduated student in FIP working group.
Yeah, but you can always do that. You can always be, if you're part of FIP or if you come to the Congress, you can always do that. That's a given, you know what I mean? It's just, when you talked about industry, we don't have agreements with industries at the moment.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, in the back.
Okay, as a group, we were thinking that IPSF can promote the awareness of FIP and FIP events to recent graduates and people who are about to graduate, such that there is a smooth handover from IPSF to FIP.
Yeah, sure. There's individual membership at FIP, which is really, really low cost, and it brings you back to the young pharmacist group as well. So that's, yeah, we're lacking on promoting it to students, and normally who are more active in IPSF actually change and be active at FIP. So you'll see a lot of oldies of IPSFers in FIP as well. So
Okay.
more promotion, that's what you meant, right?
Yeah,
Yep, go on.
No, the other points have already been said, so I can't repeat.
Okay. Anyone would like to a final comment or feedback in the back?
This is Raja from Cuvas, Qatar. I think FIP can assess the knowledge of students about available opportunities like internships and those things, and provide promotion accordingly. And also they can assess the knowledge of students about the diseases that IPSF usually try to focus on, and also to provide professional training accordingly.
Okay, we're looking into that, into continuing professional development, as in several countries is already mandatory for the pharmacists to be and to keep update. And at FIP Congress itself, it's already a registration that you can collect hours and points and such in the different systems. But I will take that with me, that information, and good suggestion as well. Okay. Any other? No? Oh, there. Sorry, there's one there. We could get a microphone to him, please. Thank you.
So we were thinking like on the similar lines of like continual development after graduation, but more like about widening the portfolio of pharmacy, where you're educating pharmacy students about like innovative or entrepreneurial roles of pharmacists that are newly developing, because as we all know, pharmacy is an innovative like profession and it's always changing. But like from what I want to know is really just mainly what the three areas that we know is industry, hospital and community. But what are some like novel roles that are developing for pharmacists that potentially will be in the perfect state of feed back into the members of IPSF, then we can get a better knowledge and a widening idea of where, like, just how wide the profession is developing.
Yeah, sure. Apparently my presentation tomorrow, it actually feeds back on that one, on the science side, and I will make an overview of what groups within FIP has the pharmaceutical side and the practice side, and then you can have more questions on that, but that's a good valid point. Thank you. Okay, so thank you so much. You've been terrible. Would you like to speak? Yes. It's not my fault. I can't help it.
So the idea we had was to make a resource website with.
Where are you?
We're here.
Okay, go get up, please.
So the idea we had was to make a resource website where everyone can see like sort of a chart of like different countries and sort of a checklist of like each country to like see what they can do in like each of the country. Like for instance, US can give, the pharmacists can give vaccinations, so there can be like a checklist for that, the list of countries and all that. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the laws allowed, we'll have like different things.
We actually are thinking of doing we have a Unitwin, which is GPED, which is the Global Pharmacy Education platform. We're developing it. It's the first in healthcare professionals and only, and pharmacy has the Unitwin, which is a kind of an agreement with UNESCO. We're building up a platform, so that could be an idea to fit into that. Thank you.